On the news tonight, Governor Soludo State Human Capital Development. On the news tonight, Governor Soludo State's commitment to human capital development. National Commissioner INEC allows peaceful conduct VR in Anambra. NDLEA secures 12,000 convictions, others in over 4 years. And on the foreign scene, French prisoner escapes in fellow inmate bag. The continuous voter registration is ongoing in Anambra, taking it that is the proof of your eligibility to vote in the upcoming elections. And also don't forget, ABS TV is now live on cable free to air. Join us. And welcome to the news at 7:30 p.m. on ABS TV. I am Ogome. And now the news in detail. The Inewi Chambers of Commerce, Industry, Mines and Agriculture, NASIMA, in collaboration with the Anambra State Ministry of Industry, has hosted the 2025 Inewi Economic Summit. The summit was designed as a platform for strategic brainstorming and how to build an inclusive, competitive and sustainable economy for Inewi and to harness the ingenuity of the people by leveraging the town's industrial strength to develop a framework that supports innovation, infrastructure, workforce empowerment, and environmental sustainability. Correspondent Ifunaya Wakwa was there and now reports.
The Anambra State Governor, Professor Chukwuma Soludo, represented by the Commissioner for Industry, Honorable Christian Ude, emphasized the administration's commitment to capital development, describing the people as the state's greatest assets, and also stressed the need to digitalize the Inewi market for improved efficiency and global relevance. Speaking at the summit, which brought together top industrialists, entrepreneurs, and business leaders with the theme repositioning Inewi for sustainable economic development, Chairman of the occasion, Dr. Ngozi Okachuku, and Chairman of the Planning Committee, Engineer Vincent Ejike, underscored the importance of restructuring Inewi to reflect its status as the industrial hub of Anambra State, calling for collective efforts to transform the town into a model of economic stability.
As you know, Soludo, our governor, is an economic reformer, and he enjoys restructuring entities to become more profitable.
Aim of this is to tell Inewi people that they need to restructure. Inewi is supposed to be the heart of business in Anambra State, if not in Nigeria.
The basic aim as contained in the theme of this is to repositioning Inewi for a sustainable economic growth.
From Inewi, Ifunaya reporting for ABS.
Meanwhile, the National Commissioner of the Independent National Electoral Commission in charge of the Southeast and Supervising Commissioner for Anambra State, Mr. Nnamdi Ukagu, has lauded peaceful conduct of the ongoing continuous voter registration of INEC in Anambra State. Correspondent Chukwemeka Mosley now reports.
Ukagu, who stated this at INEC office in Oka after monitoring the exercise in 4 different wards in Oyi, Dunokofia, and South local government areas, alongside the resident electoral commissioner of INEC in Anambra State, Dr. Elizabeth Ago, observed that the CVR is moving smoothly as a result of the adequate arrangements made by INEC officers in the state for the exercise, and called on eligible voters in the state who have turned 18 years to participate in the exercise in order to vote during the November 8th Anambra governorship election. On her part, the resident electoral commissioner of INEC in Anambra State, Dr. Agwo, disclosed she monitors the exercise every day with her staff to ensure that everyone who comes for CVR is registered, and called on eligible voters in the state to come out in large numbers and register so that they will be able to vote in Anambra governorship election. Dr. Agwo urged eligible voters in the state to desist from double registration, as anyone who registered twice will be disenfranchised during elections.
Like we had about different networks to ensure that everything is moving. And like I said, I beg the people of Anambra, please, if you're already registered, your card is in order, don't register a second time, because you are just totally disenfranchising yourself.
In Oka, Chukwuemeka Modelim, ABS News.
Before the news continues, we would like to inform you that the family of the former president has announced the passing on of the former president of Nigeria, President Muhammadu Buhari. He died in a London clinic this afternoon. May his soul rest in perfect peace. The chairman and CEO of the National Drug Law Enforcement Agency, NDLEA, Brigadier General Buba Mara, says the agency has seized over 11.1 million kilograms of illicit drugs and secured more than 12,000 convictions in the last 4.5 years. He also noted that over 26,000 drug users have been rehabilitated through various recovery programs. Mara revealed this during the inaugural National Drug and Substance Abuse Prevention Music Talent Hunt concert held at the University of Lagos. The event featured a range of performances including music, spoken word, dance, and drama designed to raise awareness about the dangers of drug abuse and promote prevention among youths in Nigeria. Mara said the NDLEA has adopted a whole-of-government and society approach in its war against drug abuse WADA social advocacy program, launched in the year June 2021. And also on the foreign scene, a man has escaped a French prison by hiding in the bag of a fellow inmate who was leaving prison after serving the sentence. Local reports told the local media. Officials said the prison service has launched an investigation after the man escaped from Lyon Corbett's prison in southeast France. The prison service said in a statement that he took advantage of the liberation of his fellow inmate to hide himself in his luggage and get out. According to the report, the escaped prisoner was serving several sentences, but also under investigation in a case linked to organized crime. A judicial investigation has also been opened in possible escape as part of an organized gang and criminal conspiracy. And also in the world of sports, the U.S. President Donald Trump is attending the final of the newly expanded FIFA Club World Cup in his latest use of the beautiful game as a soft power political weapon. His appearance at the MetLife Stadium in New Jersey, where Paris Saint-Germain faced Chelsea, is very much a trial run for the World Cup final, which will take place in the same stadium next year. Trump has made it clear he sees both tournament as well as the 2028 Los Angeles Olympics as showpieces for what he calls the golden age of America during his second term. The billionaire Republican's close friendship with FIFA President Gianni Infantino, a frequent visitor to the White House, is also a factor in his appearance. According to the report, President Trump has kept the Club World Cup trip next to his desk in the Oval Office since Infantino dropped by in March. Remember, you can follow news and programs on ABS from many parts of the world by going to our website, by logging on to www.absradiotelevision.com, subscribe to our YouTube channel at ABS Radio Television, or follow us on the social media handles at ABS Radio Television on Facebook and at ABS Radio TV on Instagram and X. And now the main point. Governor Chukwuma Soludo has restated commitment to human capital development. National Commissioner INEC has lauded peaceful conduct of CVR in Anambra. NDLEA has secured 12,000 convictions, others in over 4 years. Another foreign scene, we told you that French prisoner has escaped in a fellow inmate's bag. And to end the news, remember that the continuous voter registration is ongoing. In the Anambra partaking it, that is the proof of your eligibility to vote in the upcoming elections. And don't forget that ABS TV is live and free to air. Remember to join us. And that's the end of the news on ABS Television. I am Ogene Rume Ogogome. Good evening.